It's finally here. The judgment would take place early in the morning before the other students arrived. With no one around to make any noise, the auditorium was as quiet as can be. Then, I heard someone's footsteps, and Professor Schuyler approached. Professor Schuyler.
Good morning, Icy.
Good morning.
It's finally time. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good. Come this way.
Okay. He led me to the podium at the far end of the auditorium.
Stand right there.
Yes. As I took my position, Headmaster Randolph entered the auditorium. He was holding a scale in his hand. So that's the scale of judgment. The headmaster placed the scale on the podium and turned towards me.
Right then, let's begin.
Yes, sir.
Please place your acceptance letter here.
I handed over the acceptance letter to Headmaster Randolph.
The scale of judgment.
He spoke to the scale, and it glowed with a shining light in response.
Icy crystals. Whether or not she is fit to enroll in this academy. Now is the time to judge.
The headmaster said as the acceptance letter began to glow. The letter slipped out of the headmaster's hand like a real fish, and it floated in front of the scale.
Right then, Icy. Hold out your hands over the acceptance letter.
Yes, sir. I held out my hand over the letter quietly. And then, both the scale and the letter started to shine even brighter. The scale, overflowing with magical power, created blasts of wind that started blowing my hair. The scale of judgment before me began to shake with a clatter. And then, giving out a dull, deep sound, the scale started tilting. Ah! I saw the left side of the scale slump down. At the same time, the scale lost its glow. This means... What does it mean? At the same time, the acceptance letter started to give off a light. Then, it shot off and disappeared. What?
I'm sorry, Icy.
Does this mean I didn't get in?
The scales of judgment have decided that you are not qualified.
Really?
It is most unfortunate. I know how hard you tried.
It seems you did not learn much with your time at this academy.
Please, do not give up here.
What do you mean?
Since the acceptance letter doesn't necessarily come just once, there is no limitation to take the trials multiple times.
In other words...
That is to say, so long as you are willing, there is still a chance to receive another acceptance letter again someday.
It may be months or years before that happens, however.
Gain as much knowledge and skill as you can muster, Icy. If you do that, there may be a way.
Thank you. What happened to Luca?
He has unfortunately been expelled from this academy.
Is that so? Luca. He's no longer here in the academy. I was just wondering why Luca would do what he did.
I cannot speak the specifics, but he is blinded by a curse as well.
What?
I say curse, but in reality it is something different. It is not really a curse, but to him, it is close enough that he might consider it one, and he is suffering from it.
I see.
Luca has already chosen his own path. You do not need to worry about him. Knowing him, I'm sure he will be just fine.
I think so too.
Now, the door has opened. Return to where you came from, and may your time come again.
The door of the auditorium opened. There was no telling where the door led. It looked like darkness to me, but I knew there was a shimmering light of hope in there somewhere. I left the auditorium after the judgment was over. I told myself I wouldn't regret what happened, no matter what. But the reality of failing the trial was just hard and painful. I held back my tears and looked up at the sky. I just wasn't good enough. I forced myself to smile. It was strange how just smiling seemed to dissipate all my negative energy and lift my spirits. It's okay. This isn't the end for me. There's still a chance that I could come back. There's no way I can give up now. I won't stop until I reach my dream to become a great wizardess someday. so that I can fulfill the promise with my mother and father. I want to pay back everyone's kindness in the village, too. And I haven't even found magic to help Yukiya become happy. Just then, I heard the voice of my dearest person from behind me.
I was looking for you. I couldn't find you in the auditorium. How did it go?
Not good.
I see.
Sorry, I wasn't good enough.
Why are you apologizing to me?
You did so much for me. You tried so hard for me so that I could get accepted to enroll in the academy, right?
I didn't do anything really.
You saved me.
You did the same for me. That's what buddies are supposed to do. So don't apologize.
Yukiya.
Why not take a walk with me for a while?
Okay. You really like it here.
Yeah, it just reminds me of my hometown so much.
It's beautiful. It just feels so alive here. So much life. It's sad to think I won't be able to stay here.
Actually, I'll be gone from the academy for a while too.
Huh? Surprised by his words, I looked towards him.
I was thinking of going back to my home. I haven't been there in so long. I wanted to try living with my family once again. I already told the academy I'd be absent.
Really?
I won't run away anymore. I'll tell them everything and won't give up until they accept me.
I'm sure they will. They're your family, after all.
Yeah, you're right.
The wind picked up, and a rainbow of petals fluttered through the air.
Are you heading back home too?
Yeah, I'm excited to see everyone in the village again.
Someday, I'd like to go there.
Come, definitely. You're welcome anytime.
You aren't giving up, right?
Huh?
With entering the academy.
No. I'm going to start fresh and try to get in again.
That's good to hear.
I'll be back, for sure. There are still things I need to do here.
I'll be waiting for you.
Our eyes met when we looked at each other, smiles on both of our faces. I'm sure we'll meet again soon, so let's walk away with smiles. Like we'll see each other tomorrow.
All right.
He put his hand on my head and rubbed it.
See you later then.
See you, Yukiya. Take care. I turned away from him and started walking. I didn't look back for one last glimpse. I kept smiling, just like we would see each other tomorrow. I will come back here someday. Until then, let us part for a short time. So I'm not going to say goodbye. See you later.